Welcome to USA Stars and Stories channel. What if you were trapped in a room where the only key was hidden in the secrets of the past? Tonight, we unravel the chilling mystery of a locked room where time itself holds the answers. Stay with us till the end to uncover a truth you'll never forget. In 1897, a brilliant clockmaker vanished without a trace, leaving behind a locked room no one could open. More than a century later, two curious friends stumble upon the mystery and unknowingly trap themselves inside. How can they escape when the answers lie in a time they can't reach? The curious friends. Emma and David were amateur explorers with a fascination for urban legends. They'd heard about the abandoned Roswell Manor, a Victorian house infamous for its unsolved mysteries. The centerpiece of the legend was the locked room, which no one had entered since the clockmaker's disappearance over a century ago. People say it's cursed. An old librarian warned them as they researched the manor. Despite the warnings, their curiosity won. Discovering the room. Roswell Manor was a crumbling relic of the past, with broken windows, peeling wallpaper, and an unsettling silence. After hours of exploring, they found it. A heavy oak door with intricate carvings and no visible lock or handle. "How does it open?" Emma asked, tracing the patterns on the door. David noticed a strange inscription above the frame. "Time reveals all truths." Trapped inside. When David pressed one of the carvings, the door creaked open. They stepped into the room, which was eerily pristine compared to the rest of the house. The walls were lined with shelves of antique clocks, all ticking at different speeds. As soon as they entered, the door slammed shut behind them. The handle was gone, replaced by a smooth, featureless surface. They were trapped. The puzzling clocks. The room seemed alive, with the clocks ticking louder and louder. On a central table lay a note. "The key to freedom is harmony. Align the times, and the truth will emerge." Each clock showed a different time, and none of them matched the current hour. "It's a puzzle," David realized. "We have to synchronize them somehow." A glimpse into the past. As they examined the clocks, strange visions began to appear in the room. A young man hunched over a workbench, crafting intricate gears. A woman crying as she held a letter, her tears falling onto the wooden floor. "These must be the clockmaker and his wife," Emma whispered. The visions seemed to offer clues, but they were fragmented and incomplete. The first breakthrough. David noticed one clock with a faded engraving. "For Anna, 7:15 p.m. They adjusted that clock to 7:15, and the ticking from it stopped abruptly. One of the shelves shifted, revealing a hidden drawer containing a photograph of the clockmaker and Anna. On the back of the photo was written, "Time stole her, but my work will bring her back." The tragic backstory. More visions appeared as they solved additional clues. Anna had fallen ill, and the clockmaker had devoted himself to creating a timepiece of eternity, hoping to reverse her fate. But his obsession consumed him, and he vanished before completing the device. "He was trying to bring her back," Emma said. But something went wrong. The final puzzle. The last clue was the most complex. They had to arrange the clocks to reflect the timeline of the clockmaker's life. His marriage, Anna's death, and his disappearance. Each adjustment caused the room to grow darker, and the ticking slowed until it stopped completely. When they set the final clock, a hidden compartment opened in the wall. The revelation. Inside the compartment was a journal, filled with the clockmaker's notes. He had succeeded in creating his timepiece of eternity, but it had fractured time itself. The room was a liminal space, caught between past and present, and the only way to escape was to reset the timeline. "We have to destroy the clocks," David said. The escape. Smashing the clocks caused the room to shake violently. The visions intensified, showing Anna reaching out to the clockmaker as he vanished. When the last clock shattered, the door reappeared, and they stumbled out just as the room collapsed behind them. The aftermath. Back in the library, they handed the journal to the librarian, who gasped in recognition. "This explains everything," he said. "The clockmaker wasn't cursed. He was trying to save her, but he lost himself instead. The room was gone forever, but its story lived on." Story conclusion. Some mysteries are meant to be solved, while others serve as warnings. The locked room was more than just a puzzle. It was a testament to the lengths one would go for love and the dangers of tampering with time itself. Would you dare to enter such a room? Time is a gift, not a tool to be controlled. The past holds lessons, but it's the present that shapes our future. Sometimes, letting go is the only way to truly move forward. Thanks for watching. If you loved the story, hit like, share it, and subscribe for more. See you in the next tale.